So we've made it.
Yes.
Mel's surprise trip for me
Yes.
to the Warren Hotel, Cricket St Thomas,
Near Chard.
Somerset. And we'll probably mention it a number of times. And if you're under 40 or from the US, you have got no idea about the TV comedy show To the Manor Born.
To the Manor Born.
And that was the house.
Penelope Keith.
Yeah.
Who was the man in it?
What's his name? So Mel's going to quickly Google the name. I can see him.
He had a moustache.
Yeah.
Oh, my date is off.
Mr. De Vere.
That's it.
That was his character's name.
Yes. It's Peter Bowles.
Peter Bowles.
Peter Bowles.
Thanks to Google.
No,
Premonition.
no.
Premonition.
No.
I saw you on your phone.
I know, but it came to me before. I have got a brain like you.
Yeah. Well, you did say why they got a Swiss flag flying above the hotel.
I did not say that.
So it's quite late in the afternoon now. We couldn't check in before 3, although you can if you pay.
Yeah, £30.
So what we'll do, we'll have a quick look around the grounds, get our bearings, go back to the room, and we'll show you the room when we get there. And then tonight, we've got dinner booked for 7:30.
Yes.
In the package, we get dinner and breakfast included in the price, don't we?
Yes. I think all the packages are like that.
And if you haven't seen our Haythrop Park video, check that out. It'll be coming up at the end. And it's because of that we came here.
Yes, Haythrop Park is another Warner hotel.
So, a quick look round. Warner Hotel, Cricket St Thomas.
Near Chard.
Near Chard. Mel keeps saying that because there was an advert in the 70s and 80s that said Cricket St Thomas, near Chard.
Make tomorrow a real holiday at Cricket St Thomas, near Chard.
Who remembers that advert? Or do you remember the Manor Born? To the Manor Born.
To the Manor Born.
To the Manor Born. Put it down below if you do.
I wasn't a big fan, to be honest.
No.
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 But I remember the advert in the 70s and 80s.
Yes.
Cricket St Thomas,
near Chard.
The grounds are really picturesque, but some of the sculptures are not to my liking, like this one here. Oh my God. Can I go back now?
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit cold.
I've seen a duck.
Doesn't take much to please you.
I know, I'm married to you.
Cheek.
Touché. So Warner Hotels, it feels like a cruise ship on land to some extent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
It's got all your
inclusive
of food.
Well, many activities included.
Entertainment in the night, throughout the day. I think there's like quizzes, there's archery, there's line dancing.
Yeah, so the concept is like a cruise experience, but obviously without the ship or the water going places, you know.
Yeah, and it's not all inclusive, is it?
No.
So it hasn't got lunch, and you have to pay for your drinks. But
I think you could buy packages though, can't you?
yeah, you can buy a package. If you don't really want to travel outside of the UK, it offers quite good value for money, I think.
Like my mum comes here, she loves these places.
Yeah, and also there's different sort of artists on. So a lot of the time there's people you don't know, but sometimes they have specials on. Like
Obviously it's adults only, and it's perceived to be an older crowd.
Yeah.
Like in this one, there's slightly older
So we're fairly,
demographic.
We're
like
fairly
the
young. Yeah.
But in the Haythrop Park one, it was quite a lot of people
our age.
our age or younger.
So in the 50s.
It depends.
40s,
They have events on. Like
Yeah.
the Haythrop Park had the Ibiza
In symphony.
so they had a lot of rave music for the
90s music.
Obviously,
80s music.
that would attract people. We think that's for young people, but that was late 80s. That's
80s and 90s
nearly 40
music.
years ago, 35 years ago.
They also have people like David Essex, Michael Ball, people like that on at different times of year.
By the way, these are our personal views. We're not paid to do this at all. We're just telling you about
No.
the concept. David Essex.
I know.
Mel
I'd
loves
see him.
David Essex.
Oh, what a circus. Oh, what a show.
Should we go back to the room? The grounds are really big, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really good. If you like your plants and
Trees.
trees, walking in
Sheep.
nature.
Yeah, the grounds are really nice. They've got some pretty impressive trees in the grounds. Look at these. And when we were walking down the path there, I thought there was somebody doing yoga on the grass, but it's a sculpture. Look at this. In the grounds, they do have a church. Look. I always find these things quite scary. These stylised figures.
I just think of Doctor Who and the Weeping
It's
Angels.
not particularly old, 1904.
Doctor Who and the Weeping Angels, Marcus. If you've seen that episode of Doctor Who, you know what I mean.
So we are going back to the room now, and when we get there, we'll give you a quick room tour, shall we?
Okay.
Yep.
Good idea.
Oh, before we go, look, it says here, Amble Ramble Tricky Trail. So there's different types of trails you can do.
Surprise!
Before we mess the place up, shall we have a quick room tour?
Okay.
This is room 580 in the walled garden area. So then, where should we start?
At the very beginning, a very good place to start.
Well, first impressions. It's a decent sized room.
Yes,
If you haven't seen our previous video, we went to Haytrot Park,
we did.
a Warner Hotel.
We did.
And we were invited to go there. And obviously, it was a new, refurbished hotel, wasn't it?
Yes.
Even though it was an
older
old country
building.
house. They hadn't long opened. And we were guests. We were given a really nice room. We're paying for this. We aren't guests.
Yes, we
This
are.
is our own money.
My own money.
Because we
My
enjoyed
money.
that so much, we came here, didn't we?
Yes.
And it was last minute. So this has been a Warner Hotel for much longer. And as you come in, you can tell really,
Yes.
it's more worn, but it's still well kept, isn't it?
It's very clean.
Very clean. So let's have a closer look. Mel, they've given us two singles pushed together.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Cheek.
I haven't got your big arms and legs all over me.
I wonder what you were going to say then. As you probably heard, Mel's happy because we've got two singles pushed together. By the bed, small tables, no PowerPoints I've noticed. Anything underneath? No?
No. Shall I do the bed test?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Out the way, out the way.
We're on the first floor. There are people below us.
Oh, it's quite comfy.
Okay.
Very comfy. Woo! Very spongy.
So there's the TV.
Yes.
These are our own glasses. We bring our own glasses with us, just in case. And there is a PowerPoint behind the TV.
Okay.
And there's another PowerPoint by the lamp in the corner. So Mel's looking like Jane Austen or something by the window.
Jane Austen.
Steve Austin.
Have I got to wear like a corset or something? Anyway,
To Mel's relief,
yes. The window's open. I love an open window.
because it's quite warm in the building,
Yes, there is air conditioning, I noticed on the wall. But it looks a nice
it's
view.
nice to be able to
Nice
open the
little
window.
walled garden.
Yeah, this area is called the walled garden, and there's a small walled garden
Yeah.
outside. You have to have tea and coffee, and biscuits. What are the biscuits, Mel?
Butterscotch crunch and golden oat crumblies. These beautiful biscuits and
Beautiful
drinks
biscuits.
and crisps. These are complimentary.
Are they?
You don't normally get complimentary snacks and drinks, do you, in hotels these days?
Well, apart from those little packet biscuits.
Yeah, but all of this is complimentary, so that's good.
Good.
Free water and
And
pop.
the bathroom. Pop.
What's wrong with
Who
pop?
says pop?
I just said it.
So the oat milk's Mel's, but they do give you 500 mils of semi-skim milk.
So that's fresh milk for tea.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm doing footage of the bathroom. Are you coming?
Okay, I'll go away.
There is a bath.
We don't get a bath much these days. A little bit of worn around the edges, but
It's clean,
it is clean.
but a bit tired in places.
Yeah. But saying that, it's better than our bathroom at home.
Yeah. Temple Spa. Good hair day.
You need that, Marcus.
I think Temple Spa sounds like a train station.
It does.
The next stop is Temple Spa. So that's a brief look at the bathroom. And back into the main living area. And it's okay. Like I said, it was quite reasonable for a couple of days.
Wasn't too bad.
And food's breakfast
And dinner
and dinner is included in the price.
is included in the price. It was
And the grounds are very nice, aren't they?
very nice grounds. And you can use the swimming pool free of charge.
Mm.
And also there's entertainment. There's lounge entertainment. There's quizzes. There's archery included and rifle shooting. If you can, but you have to book those. There's lots. There's also a cinema here. Do you know that?
No. Look at that, Mel.
Oh, you can rely on that.
A
Marcus.
burlesque evening. And for all those who think the Warner hotels are for older people and boring people, look, burlesque.
That's where I'm performing next.
Well, good evening.
Bonsoir.
It was a nice little walk in the gardens
It
today,
was,
wasn't it?
yeah.
And the weather turned out pretty nice. So we're having a little drink before we go for dinner.
We found a little area where we played darts, didn't we?
We may go back down there again.
Who won?
It was only like one round of darts.
You're not very good at being beaten, are you, by a woman?
So we're going for dinner. And after dinner, there's a country singer. So I think I'll put this camera away and take my phone. And
We've got wine with
We'll
our
see- yeah.
dinner as well.
we've got a wine package. So we'll see how this evening pans out.
It could be very messy.
It never is. We're normally in bed by 10 o'clock asleep.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Anyway, let's go.
Oh, it's tasted ages tonight. Hello. So I've gone for
Asian? No.
Asian starter, warm red and yellow pepper tartar.
Okay.
So interested.
A lot of
And then
meatballs.
I've gone for the Asian food.
So Mel's having that. And I'm having the soup, which is meat and potato. Very exciting. Well, mine's a bit of a mix. Got Thai, Japanese, Burmese. Quite spicy, is it, Mel? And Mel's got the same thing.
Thai curry is nice.
What's that?
Thai prawn curry is nice.
The Thai prawn curry is good.
And the katsu curry sauce is quite spicy.
Melissa's plying me with drink. Why?
Why?
Why are you plying me with drink? What do you want?
Because you're a nice person when you've had a drink.
So what dessert?
I'm going to have mango and coconut mousse. I'm having it a bit lighter than cheesecake. I wanted apple tart, but they didn't run out.
So briefly, because it's quite noisy in here, and we were sitting quite close to another couple. So overall, I'm not a big fan of buffets, but that was quite good. It was quite fresh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it, yeah,
I like the prawn curry.
I enjoyed it.
It had a bit of spice as well, didn't it?
Yeah, they had like a vegetarian curry, and normally what my pet hates, vegetarian curry means mild, insipid curry, but it wasn't. It had a bit of spice to it. So anyway, we're gonna finish our wine and then go and see this country singer.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Take me home, country road. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Did you enjoy last night?
I did.
Yeah, the food was okay actually. And after that, we went to see a country singer.
Alan West,
He was really good.
I think. You enjoyed it, didn't you? You played all the sort of miserable country songs you like.
Very downbeat sort of way.
It's really
So
good.
if you were
He was
thinking about
excellent,
happy
actually.
sing-along, it wasn't the type of music for
No,
you.
but it was very good. He was brilliant.
Then after that, we managed to catch the end of the main show in the pavilion.
Yeah.
Which was like show tunes and stuff. It's okay, not really our cup of tea.
No, but she's a good singer.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then they had a bit of a disco going on, but no one was dancing.
Live music again, a band came on. So there's a lot of entertainment going on.
Yeah, it was.
When I woke up this morning, I thought I was on a cruise ship. I expected to open up the curtains and see another port somewhere. But it's the same garden. So we're going to go for breakfast now. I don't know what we're going to do today.
No.
The weather's a bit iffy.
They have got a few good, well, sounds good, quizzes on today, Marcus. You know how good we are at quizzes.
I don't know, I'm not in the mood for a quiz today.
What?
I don't like doing quizzes in the day.
Why?
I don't know. It's an evening activity.
No, the problem with you is, if you do a quiz, you always want to win.
Anyway, breakfast time, let's go. Breakfast time, let's have a look. So, you help yourself, buffet continental, buffet English, and these are cooked to order.
Yeah.
Fruit salad. The orange juice
Interesting.
is very sweet.
Very generous sized omelette.
Close up views, definitely face. Is that any good?
Yeah, could do with a little bit of seasoning, but it's good, yeah.
So there it is. Bread roll. That's the healthiest item. Scrambled egg.
Scrambled egg.
And it's fried bread.
Is there a nibble of it? It looks like there's a nibble of the end.
No, I haven't nibbled it already.
I knew you'd like the fried bread.
Well, good morning again. We just had breakfast, and after that fry up, I'm going to go for a walk. But what they've got here, oh, it's raining again. What they've got here is a map and an audio guide which tells you about the house and the grounds. So I'm going to follow that. Apparently it takes half an hour if you do it in one go, or takes as long as you want it really. So let's find out about this place, Cricket St Thomas, and by doing that I should walk off some of that fried breakfast. I hadn't turned it on. So I had a quick listen of the audio guides, the introduction, and basically told you the history of the estate, and it dates back before the Norman conquest, and it is mentioned in the Domesday book. Then it was in various families, a lot of seafarers, and then in the 1897, something like late 1800s, it was bought by the Fry family, Fry's Chocolates, and then in 1967 it became a wildlife park. That's where I probably remember the advert that used to be around. Cricket St Thomas near Chard. It's probably from that. Now we're moving on to the church.
There was a church at Cricket St Thomas by the 12th century. It is believed the second Lord Bridport rebuilt the present building after a fire in 1820.
That large statue outside did used to scare people, and at one point they did lie it down, but now it's back standing again. I know what they mean when you walk past it at night. That's the statue, the grave of Alexander Nelson Viscount Bridport. I was just listening to the audio guide. Obviously the house and the gardens are listed, but when Warner took it over in 1998, I think, when they wanted to extend the hotel, they had to have it at a lower level so the new buildings didn't compete with the existing church or the manor house. So this area, looking down the valley past the lakes, this used to be the main part of the old wildlife park, Cricket St Thomas. Opened in '67 and remained open for 40 years. There used to be a railway line on that side, taking visitors from one end of the park to another. But guess who arrived in the 90s? Noel Edmonds and Mr. Blobby. Crinkly Bottom was down there. The Noel Edmonds and Mr. Blobby themed world. Sounds like hell to me. But surprise, surprise, after a couple of years, people got sick of it. I wonder why. How could anyone get sick of Mr. Blobby and Noel Edmonds? Anyway, where do we go next? Oh, to the house itself. Well, according to the guide, there was a big house on the estate back in 1313, but it wasn't on this site, and that lasted until the early 1700s, I think. It was burnt down. I think it was further north. They said it could be where the welcome booth is now. But this house, what we see today, it was first designed, it's been altered over the years, but first designed by Sir John Soane. And if you've been to the Soane's Museum in London, you can see all his work and his drawings there. Definitely worth a visit. But inside, like the Hamilton Tea Room, which was a dining room, a lot of his original designs were altered in the 1900s when the Fry family owned the place. But let's go inside. So that was the audio guide of Cricket St Thomas. Definitely worth doing. It's free, by the way. Let's go back to reception, and I think there's a quiz on. And Mel's in the main entertainment area, the pavilion. So let's go there. So I met Mel in the theatre because she was doing a quiz on her own.
Quiz, yeah.
Food
and drink.
I didn't bring much to the table.
No. In fact, you actually made me mark a question wrongly. What is the company with the most fast food restaurants in the world? And I said to Marcus, I saw something the other day on Facebook, and Subway has got the most fast food restaurants in America. And Marcus said, no, it's McDonald's. So we put McDonald's and it was Subway. Never
well,
listened
you
to
still
your
wouldn't have won.
Okay, I had 15 out of 20 on my own. It's pretty good.
The winner had 18.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty
we're going
good.
to stick around. There's not a music quiz, a film music quiz coming up.
Yes.
We stay for that?
Yeah, and also there was a question. What's the hottest chili in the world? What do you think it is, viewers?
Yeah.
Put your answer below.
Hottest chili in the world.
Don't need the artist or any composer. We just want the name of the song and the name of the film it is from. You get a point for each, That's 20 questions. It's 40 points this time, not just 20. You know what double the points means?
Prizes.
Same amount of prizes, yes. Always love you from the bodyguard. I will always love you from
We're
the
hopeful
bodyguard.
on this, aren't we, Marcus?
Yeah.
We're
For
hopeful.
song number 1. You find all 20 songs and all 20
We got
answers.
39. 39.
Surely we must be feeling a little bit more confident now that we've had the answers.
39.
36 points or more. Oh, 37 points or more. What did we get over here?
39.
39. Do we have any equal or advance on 39 out of 40?
39.
Well, there we have it. My team slap bang in the centre.
Yeah.
You are the winners. I'll get your prize over to you very much.
Yay.
So we won a drink, but not an alcoholic drink, a cup of tea. But actually, you could do that now.
I need a cup of tea.
Should you have a cup of tea?
Yeah, have a cup of tea.
Yeah. Well, we won the quiz, didn't we?
We did.
And we won a cup of coffee. Better than nothing.
P&O, take note.
Yeah,
When
in
we win
P&O.
a quiz, you get a sticker. Not good enough.
So now we're going to go, the weather's not too good, so we're going to go for a short drive to a farm shop. Perry's Cider Mill.
Oh, sounds interesting.
About 10 miles
You're
away.
gonna buy me a little can of cider? Not can. What's the word? Bottle of cider, Marcus.
We'll see. Well, look at this weather. And it's April.
Take me away, Marcus, somewhere hot.
We need to go somewhere hot. I'm enjoying it, but
That's the
I just wish it wasn't raining every day.
perils of holiday in the UK.
So we've taken a very short drive, about 10 minutes, from Cricket St Thomas to Perry's Somerset Cider, established 1920. It's a pretty little place, or would be, if it wasn't raining. Around by the bottling plant, you can really smell the cider now. It's really strong. Shame the weather's so bad. And they do have a farm shop. So let's go in there. Should be a bit drier. Elderflower wine.
Nettle wine. How much is that?
Blackberry wine, strawberry wine, ginger wine, damson wine. Some real ales here. Lady of the Lake, Equinox, Voodoo. So I'm going to try the Perry's Puffin, which is a dry cider.
This one here has got test 2 gold stars. That's a sweet though, isn't it?
That's grey herring,
vintage barrel, conditioned.
medium dry. They do Cornish pasties, or Devon pasties, or Somerset pasties. In the wrong county. Cornwall, Devon, Somerset. Well, we're on the border of Devon, aren't we here? Or Dorset, Devon? We're quite close to the border. Look at that. Ooh, warm.
Oh, drop it everywhere. Messy. That is so warm and soft and appley.
What is it?
I think it's called a Somerset apple cake.
Got the county right.
Yeah, not
Somerset.
Dorset. And I think that is possibly one of the nicest apple cakes I've ever had.
Let's try a bit.
Don't eat all my crumbs.
It's really crumbly. It tastes cidery, doesn't it? Yeah, it tastes like the smell out there.
That's apples. Still like it, leave it for me.
That's nice.
I know, it's very nice.
So that was Perry's Somerset Cider, about 10 minutes away from
10-minute
Cricket.
drive.
Yeah, Cricket St Thomas.
Richard,
And it was nice too as well, wasn't it?
the apple cake was spot on.
Yeah, the apple. And we bought
Some cider.
some cider.
I've got vintage cider.
No, the other way round. That's mine.
Okay. I've got the vintage. Marcus has got the puffin.
And they do have a museum here, but it's not open at the moment.
I think in the summer.
It's been renovated. Oh, but look at this. Should we go back to the hotel
I think so.
and just lounge around?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we'll see you back in the hotel. Well, good evening.
Good evening.
After a wet day, we went to Perry's Cider Mill, which was good.
Yes.
Where's my drink?
Where's your cider?
Hold the camera for a minute. I'll get my drink.
Come on, Mark.
This is a dry cider, isn't
People are
it?
watching this. Yes.
Very nice. I'm not a cider drinker normally.
I am
I'm a cider drinker.
drinker.
What's funny, we were saying the crowd here is quite old. But what did we do this afternoon?
Sleep.
We came back to the room, put all creatures great and small on and fell asleep.
Well, you
Rock and roll. So,
That's your usual afternoon, isn't it?
saying that,
Yes.
they have got a health club and a swimming pool, which we did intend to go to, but we ended up.
We did take our bring our swimming costumes.
So tonight, it's again in the same restaurant, same sort of setup,
Yeah. There's only one restaurant, yeah.
and it's
Main restaurant.
Indian buffet night.
Indian buffet. Oh, you like that, wouldn't you?
So that sounds a good one to me.
Yes.
Indian buffet
Can
night.
you hold this now because my arm's getting tired?
No, we're going to finish up now.
Okay.
Let's go finish this down Indian buffet night.
Okay.
And we'll see you either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Okay.
There's another storm coming in.
Okay, my arm's getting tired.
Okay. Well, good morning. It's another fresh, windy and wet morning here in Somerset. It's been like this for weeks,
It's
isn't
not
it?
raining though.
No, but there's a storm coming in. But unfortunately, we're checking out.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I did actually.
Yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't it? Relaxing.
Very relaxing.
So, if you didn't see our Haythrop Park Warner Hotel review, have a look at that. In the meantime, we'll see you in another video coming up shortly.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.